Double Masters 2022 continues to dominate, and here are the reasons why. Double Masters 2022 cannot be stopped. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here, and thanks a lot for hanging out with me on the channel today. You know, when you start looking and breaking down Double Masters 2022, it is a masterpiece. It is a symphony of a set. And the Wizards of the Coast employees who put this set together and chose these cards, I hope they get a performance bonus. I hope they get new contracts with big fat salaries. I wish them all the best because this set is going to be something we talk about for a very long time. When I look at other sets that have been put together that are reprints, nothing comes to mind now, maybe other than Ultimate Masters and Eternal Masters, to even getting my mind going the way that Double Masters 2022 has. And of course, no, not even the original Double Masters, because I got hosed on that set. So even that doesn't conjure great images like I'm feeling right now. Now, when we look at this set and you start breaking down why it's so fantastic, you could say there's a lack of choice. Streets of New Capenna came out with a flash, and then it hit a brick wall and nobody cared. Commander Legends, Battle for Baldur's Gate. There are players who love this set and think it's pretty good. But Wizards didn't put any of those nice safety cards like a Mana Drain or the Dockside Extortionist. So people are worried about the future value. They're not really biting in too much on some of the dragons. And they just say it's a flop, not worthy of their time, and they've moved on. And then you go back and say, hey, Streets of New Capenna. And that was a good set. It did do well. But things moved on so fast that it's been left in the dust. And now, looming down upon everything is Double Masters 2022. Amazing cards, great choices and variants within the set. You got the texture foils, the regular foils, we got etched foils. It is amazing to look at. And seeing so many packs come out with really happy players. I mean, you can get burned. I've seen that happen too. But even getting burned can give you that exhilaration and energy you feel when you've opened the pack. It's not always a negative experience just because you didn't get value, because so many of these cards can be played. Now, when you're looking at the LGS side of things, they're selling this product and they're making good money off it and they're happy. I know they are. Some of them wish they had more of the product in stock. They wish they had more of the collector boxes, more of the draft boxes. I understand. And there are worries and there are concerns about not getting a restock. I've heard stores tell me they're going to get small restocks and it's planned, but I haven't heard anything definitive yet to say it's happening. If I hear anything, I'll let you guys know in later videos, but as of right now, just rumors saying it's coming up and it won't be a problem. When you think of sets like Dominaria United, they're a little over a month and a half away. People aren't even really focused on those right now. Most players I know and friends I know are still hyper focused on Double Masters 2022 and watching what's happening with the set. How many boxes are getting sold, what's getting opened, working out how difficult some cards are to get. And a lot of these cards are retaining value and rebounding faster than what was expected, which means it bodes well for the set's long-term longevity. Another bonus going toward this set. Another reason why it's crushing the competition. Now, it may have slowed down if we got Warhammer 40k out on time. If Unfinity came out a little bit sooner. If Lord of the Rings maybe had come a little faster, you might have seen some dents. But right now, nothing is slowing this down. When I go to LGSs, those are the packs I see people buying right now. Those are the people buying, gathering, opening at a table with friends, and just ripping into this set. So for the people who are holding sealed boxes, it looks like the demand will be there. It looks like you're going to be pretty safe holding some of this product. I myself only have a tiny drivel of it myself, and I know some of you guys have a lot of that product saved. I hope you do very well on it, and congratulations if you're one of those lucky people later on. I hope you don't get burned. You know, I look at this stuff now, and I look at how well the set was put together, the lack of different variations of sets right now for people to buy, the types of cards they put in the set to really get people going. The cards aren't all expensive. Not the commons like Monastery Swiftspear, some of these lower end cards put in to draw in players from different branches of the game is an ingenious inclusion into the game. To say, hey, you don't have to be a commander player to play this. You can get pauper cards. Pauper players are super happy. Maybe you're a person who's just looking for an Aether Vial at an amazing price right now, you got your copies. Good for you. You didn't go for the big full art borderless version. You went for a basic version for like 25 bucks Canadian. Kudos to you guys who did it. Genius. So many choices means LGSs are making money hand over fist on this product, making up for the losses that they're feeling in Commander Legends, which makes me wonder what will happen to those boxes. But again, it just shows why this Double Masters 2022 set is crushing everything. Nothing else is moving at all. With all those lacks of other things drawing in the money, everyone's eyes, everyone I know is hyper focused on this product. I mean, I still look at the Imperial Seal every day, wondering how it's bouncing around, seeing how and yeah, a lot of these cards are stabilizing and starting to come around. Things like Dockside Extortionist, the Mana Drain, Imperial Seal, all the Eldrazi. We got some good cards in there, and the finding the basement value of some of these cards and finding the new levels are a lot higher than I thought they were going to be. It's just what it is. It can't be helped. Players know they're valuable, and they're not going to let it go for less. Again, another reason why it dominates. When people open it, they know they've got some good value there. They're going to hold on to it and resell it at a higher markup. They're going to go into the secondary market. A lot of the stuff that the LGSs were hoping would be traded in, it's not being traded in. I'll tell you that now. The LGS are cracking their own boxes for Double Masters and doing a great job of having fun with it and putting all these cards out for us, allowing us to buy the singles at a lower price. But the players aren't trading that much stuff in. I know that for a fact. I've checked in with a lot of the stores, and a lot of the buy list may be there to get these cards, but nobody's jumping on the boat to sell into that market. Even cards like the Burning Tree Emissary, they're not being sold in for 25 cents on the dollar. People are holding on to them saying, nah, I can build a deck with that later. I can give that to a friend who might be building a new deck a year from now. It's not going to happen. So you start adding all those things together, and the fact that this set does have kind of an exclusive price to it. So when you're paying $400+ a box Canadian to get a draft box, knowing you're opening that kind of value in a set, you know the cards have value and you're not willing to trade them in for less. So it is keeping things at a certain playing level of value within the set itself, right? It's not like it's a $100 booster box. These cards are expensive. They didn't like dilute it down to like one or two good cards in a set. This thing has tons of cards of value. And when you start looking at all these $5, $10 value cards that haven't rebounded yet, that haven't started popping back up, we're looking at a whole different kettle of fish about 6 months from now. Depending on how Dominaria works out for everyone and how the Brothers War comes around, you might see Double Masters 2022 pounding every other set in the face right till the end of the year, right till Christmas time, right till the holiday season. This stuff might just be ripping into everyone's wallets and saying, I'm the set you want to buy. And I actually don't think a lot of LGSs are going to mind all that extra money coming in, as long as there's some kind of restock for them to dive into and be able to open up extra cards for everyone who wants them. Selling boxes, they're not making a huge amount, but they are making some money. I'm sure the markup is not that bad on these sets, depending on what they're getting it from their distributor and at which level it's coming at. I'm telling you, this set has so much going for it right now, and the way Wizards has kind of cannibalized other sets this year has just led to dwindling interest, which could leave a mark later on. That's a whole different separate discussion about what will happen to those other boxes out there. But for right now, everyone's eyes, everyone's money, it's all being funneled right down the middle to Double Masters 2022. And I can't blame anyone for doing it, because I look at that stuff, I look at the value within those sets, and I say, this stuff is stuff people want to get their hands on. It's what they want to play with. The rebounds are faster, and everything's working out for everyone. It's crazy. It's like I'm in a storybook saying, hey, this is actually happening. Things are working out. That doesn't happen every day, and it probably won't happen again for a while. Reprint sets can be hit or miss if they get diluted too much, and it looks like Wizards has kind of found a formula, just like Modern Horizons 2, to make these sets really play out well against one another. I hopefully in the future won't see it really cannibalize their sets well. Maybe they can like move the date a little bit to make sure the other sets get more breathing room, to make sure more money overall comes into their pocketbook. But a lot of players don't care about that. They like how things are being set up. Remember, not everyone buys every product. Keeping up with the Joneses is a very expensive thing. And when people know a set like this now in the future will be coming down the road, coming down that railroad track, The hype train's coming. You might be skipping more of the base sets to jump into a reprint product like this. Modern Horizons 3 next year is coming around probably. Double Masters 2024 will come the following year. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we kind of know how it's going to be played, and they will jack those sets with good value. So that's what I'm talking about. It's going to go on for a while. And right now, nothing is going to topple this set. Nothing at all. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. These are the reasons why this set is just killing it right now. I'm sure there's probably more. But my mind's not thinking that way. I'm thinking right now about getting myself another Imperial Seal for another Commander deck. And I'm wondering, is the price going to fall more? Should I spend a few bucks and buy it? Guys, the fact I'm even thinking about buying a second one tells me it's a good set. Hey, thanks a lot for hanging out with me, guys. Hope you had a good time with the content today. Can't wait to see those comments in the comments section. Double Masters 2022. Most powerful set in the universe. Almost want to feel like I'm doing the theme to He-Man here. Have a great one, everyone. Hey guys, a big shout to all the fantastic patrons on the channel. Thanks again, guys, for that continued support. Guys, you rock. Patrons make the world go round. This is what it's all about. Boomstick. Hey, the special people are back. How are you guys doing? Hold on. Let's move some furniture around here. Now, you're probably watching this video. Maybe it's a bonus video hanging in there because those sales are pretty crazy. I wanted to share that with everyone before word got out. If you're one of those people who invested in this product, I actually think you're going to do really well. I actually think you're going to do really well. This set's got a lot going for it, and a lot of people are not going to forget how amazing this feeling was opening this product. Yes, I got the Transformer Cup, little Megatron, Optimus Prime here, because my other coffee cup had all kinds of coffee grounds, which means the coffee machine wasn't working well. Or my wife overfilled the coffee again. Yeah, I'm blaming her. I'm not taking any credit. So I looked at that, and when I looked at the sales figures coming in, I get very rough data, guys. Not all the stores give me the exact amount, but it's definitely the best-selling product for a very long time. And the margins are pretty good at certain stores. Some sold at original pricing. They didn't make nearly as much, and they are worried about the restock that'll come, if it comes, how much that will affect the market, because they think the distributors are going to jack up the price. And that makes sense. Distributors want to make more money too. And if they know it's a good product, of course they're going to do it. It's an interesting time we live in. Now, I myself, I'm psyched up for Dominaria. Can't wait. I've been waiting for it all year. I know some of you guys have too, especially even the Brothers War. Can't wait. Really can't wait, actually. But there's so many cards that I am going to be buying from Double Masters. I was hoping they go a little cheaper, but there's just cards I have to pick up because they're so... For some of the decks I want to build later, I know I need to have them, and I don't have copies now. This may be my opportunity to grab some. And yeah, I was thinking about a second Imperial Seal, which is just crazy. So I just want to share that stuff with you guys. I know it's just at the end of the video. Nobody hangs out here except for a few of us. And I enjoy that time with you guys. I just get to chill out. I'm not trying to like think everything super, in order. It can make my brain go on fire sometimes. You're just talking and just words come out of the mouth, and this is what ends up happening. So yeah, crazy times. Yeah. What? I'm just thinking about other things I have to do. You're not the only one in this relationship, you realize. Guys, I hope you're having an awesome day. I had a really good day today. It was a good time with the kid. So, have an awesome day. Thanks a lot for chilling out with me today. You've listened to me babble on long enough. You guys are awesome. You know it's true. And for those who stuck around this long, you can put Shop Smart, Shop S-Mart, because it looks like all the filming gear came in. So nothing will really be disrupted next week, other than the location will be different. And you'll probably have to see like a green screen or maybe the downstairs of my other property. So, we'll have fun with that too, okay? Have an awesome day, guys. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a good one. Have a very good one.